Hello friends, how are you? I hope you are safe and you are healthy in this pandemic of COVID-19. Today I am going to present a topic on Boolean algebra and logic gates. So this will be helpful for all the semester 1 students. So friends, today we are going to learn about Boolean algebra and logic gates. Uh, so the topics that we are going to cover in this are, so the chapter goals of this are, we are going to study Boolean algebra, identify the basic gates and describe behavior of each, combine basic gates into circuits, describe the behavior of a gate or circuit using Boolean expressions, truth tables and logic diagrams. So these are the topics that we are going to cover over here. Now the first and foremost question is, what is a gate? Now a gate is a combination of transistors that perform binary logics. So called, because the logic gates are called as logic gates because one logic state enables or gates another logic gate. For each gate the symbol, the truth table and the formula are shown with them. So what are the basic logic gates? Now there are three basic logic gates. We call it as a NOT gate, AND gate and OR gate. So the fundamentals of these are, and these are supposed to be the fundamental building blocks of all the computer systems or the digital systems. So there are three basic gates. This is not a NOT gate, the combination of which is this and these. So we are going to study these in depth. So these are some of the Boolean algebras that we are studying. This is past history developed by Boole to solve mathematical logical problems, 1847. Basics variables are 0 and 1 only, and relationships to the circuits are signals and the functions are the circuits. So the system of and operations are algebraic systems. They are, the symbols are plus, multiplication, and these are zeros and 1. Binary operations are only 2, addition and multiplication. Unary additions are comma. So these are some of the systems and operations. Then the properties of Boolean algebra, there are in all 6 properties of Boolean algebra, and the first property is a commutative, that is a dot b equal to b dot a, and in OR we say it as a plus b equal to b plus a. Associative property states that in AND, a dot b into bracket in dot c can be written as a dot bracket b dot c. Similarly, for the OR gate, OR combination or function, we can write bracket a plus b bracket close plus c can be equated to a plus b plus c. And for distributive property, we have a b plus c equal to a dot b plus a dot c. So this is multiplication as well as addition. So a dot b plus c can be written as a dot b plus a dot c. Similarly, for ORing operation, we have a plus b dot c can be written as a plus b dot a plus c. Identity gives us that a dot 1 can be always written as 1 in ANDing operation, and in ORing operation we have a plus 0 that is equal to a. Complements, now when we multiply two complements, that is a dot complement should be equal to 0. Similarly, for ORing operation, a plus a complement can be written as 1. De Morgan's laws. Now De Morgan's laws are a dot b, the whole complement can be written as the complement of the sum, that is a complement plus b complement. And the second De Morgan's theorem states that the complement of the addition can be written as the complements or product of the complements. So these are the Boolean algebra. Then this is the person who has developed the circuits for that. He is Claude Shannon, and he has developed some circuits to show how the circuits are going to work in AND, OR and NOT operations. Now the computers, there are three different but equally powerful notation methods for describing the behavior of gates circuits, and those are Boolean expressions, logic diagrams and truth tables. These three are the things in which we are going to describe a gate or computers. So Boolean algebra, as we have already seen, expressions in this algebraic notations are an elegant and powerful way to demonstrate the activity of electrical circuits. Logic diagram and truth tables. Logic diagram, a graphical representation of a circuit. Each type of a gate is represented by a specific graphical symbol. Now we are going to learn symbols, now we are going to learn the circuits. So and the truth table lastly defines the function of a gate by listing all possible input combinations that the gate could encounter and the corresponding output. So these are the three basic things. Now starting with the gates, these are some of the gates which we are studying in the coming presentations. So these are gates, 6 gates basically which we are going to study. So these are some of the operations which we are going to write. This is operation number 1, which we are supposed to say as ORing. This is the definition of function 2, that is the XOR operations, and the first logic gate that we are going to study is NOT gate. The definition of that NOT gate is the output is the complement of the input, that is a NOT gate accepts one input value and produces other output value. Now this gate has only one input and one output. So the Boolean expression can be written as x equal to a complement, where x is the output and a is the input. So that is what I have said you, that it gives a complement to the input. So if we this is the symbol for NOT gate, you can see a triangle and a bubble over here. So this is the symbol, it has got only one input and one output. And if you see the truth table, we are able to see when we apply, this is the input and this is the output. When we apply 0, then the output is 1, and when we apply 1, the output is 0. This is how the NOT gate works. By definition, if the input value for a NOT gate is 0, the output value is 1, and if the input value is 1, the output is 0. A NOT gate is sometimes referred to as an inverter because it inverts the input. Then the second gate is the AND gate. If the first input and second input values for AND gate are both high, then only the output is high, otherwise it is 0. Or conversely, you can say that if the first input and second input values are not high to AND gate, then the output is 0, otherwise it is high. So the Boolean expression can be written as x equal to a dot b. Logic diagram symbol of AND gate is like this, and this is a, inputs are 2, a and b, and x is the output. Now here we are having 2 input gate, so these are 2 inputs and 1 output. The truth table shows that these are the inputs and these are the output, and these are all the combination that we can apply to this gate. So we can apply 0 0, the output is 0. We can apply 0 1, the output is 0, 1 0 0, and for 1 1, that is 1. So this is according to the definition of the AND gate. So the third basic gate is the OR gate. If the two input values are both 0, the output value is 0, otherwise the output is 1. So Boolean expression shows that x equal to a plus b. Logic diagram symbol of OR gate is 2 inputs, and this is the symbol. As you are able to see, these are curved, and these are 2 inputs and x is the output. And the truth table again shows all the 4 combinations of the input that we are supposed to give to this gate, and this is the output that we are expecting. So when both are 0 0, then the output is 0. If any one of the input is 1, then the output is 1. So these are this is for the OR gate. Then XOR gate, that is we call it as exclusively OR gate. And OR gate produces 0 if its 2 inputs are the same and one otherwise. Note the difference between the XOR gate and OR gate, they differ only in one input situation. When both the input signals are 1, the OR gate produces 1, whereas the XOR gate produces 0. So, this is the XOR gate. Boolean expression for XOR gate is X equal to A XOR B. Logic diagram symbol of XOR gate is like this: A, B and X. So, this is similar to XOR gate. In addition to that, we are having a line in front of that XOR gate. So, this is the symbol for XOR gate. Truth table shows that when we have different inputs, then the output is high, otherwise it is 0. So, this is about the XOR gate. So, the last two types of gates are NAND and NOR gates. These are also called as universal gate. We are in the coming lecture we are going to study about these two in detail. The NAND and NOR gates are essentially the opposite of AND and OR gates respectively. So, the Boolean expression is like same as the NAND gate except this complement. So, we are having this X equal to A dot B complement. The symbol of the NAND gate is also similar to AND gate, just a bubble is added. So, AND gate plus NOT gate will give you a NAND gate. Therefore, we are having two inputs, X is the output, and if you look at the truth table, the output is the opposite of the AND gate. So, when both the inputs are high, the output is 0, otherwise it is high. So, this is the definition of NAND gate. Similarly, for NOR gate, we are having the Boolean expression as the OR gate itself, but in addition to that, we have a complement also. So, we are having X equal to A plus B complement. Logic diagram symbol of this NOR gate is similar to OR gate except this dot. So, we have to add OR plus NOT will give you a NOR gate, and the truth table shows that it is opposite of the OR gate. When both the inputs are 0 0, then only the output is high, otherwise it is low. So, these gates are called as universal gates because all the gates can be implemented by using this NAND and NOR gates. So, in the coming sessions we are going to study about this. In the second lecture we are going to explore NAND gates and NOR gates in detail. So, thank you very much. In this epidemic of COVID-19, I request you to stay home, stay safe and take care of yourself. Thank you very much.